Congratulations to the new slate on the block. How they use their voice, next.
These flags wave in support. What they represent, next.
Hogs helping the planet? What events can you attend? UATV starts right now.
Hello and welcome to this Monday night edition of UATV. I'm Madeline Dunn.
And I'm Yael Evan. Thanks for joining us.
The U of A's Graduate Professional Student Congress held its 2022 elections. The slate introduced a new president, vice president, secretary, and chief justice and passed 2 altercations to GPSC Constitution. Graduate Assistant Caitlin Rozovics says elected volunteers play a big role in communicating with the university.
Primarily, the purpose is to be the intermediary between the grad student body and the administration. So that's primarily what the executive board will do. And then the at-large representatives will, be the voice for their college.
This year's election went uncontested with 9 new volunteers taking up positions.
The Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion will hold a virtual meeting weekly. This meeting will take place on Wednesdays from 3:30 to 4:30. Topics will vary each week and some will feature a special guest. To access the Zoom link, visit the university's DEI website.
Sexual Assault Awareness Month enters its 3rd week of observance with more opportunities for the campus community to get involved. This year marks the 20th annual Take Back the Night event, which features multiple guest speakers, a speak out, and a proclamation from the city. This event takes place this Thursday, April 21st at the Chi Omega Greek Theater at 7.
The Respect Peer Education Program Center hosts a campus-wide scavenger hunt this week titled Consent Rocks. Students can search for hidden teal-colored rocks for a chance to win prizes. The rocks feature a QR code students can scan that show resources for sexual violence. Those interested can find rocks in select campus buildings and public outdoor areas.
And the Respect program opens intern applications for the upcoming school year. Respect peer educators provide presentations, outreach programs, awareness events, and education addressing sexual and relationship violence. Requirements consist of enrolling for both the fall and spring semester. Students interested must apply before the deadline Monday, April 25th at 5.
The flag project put on by the Respect program began today. Based on numerous national research studies, roughly 1 in every 4 college women and 1 in every 16 college men experience sexual assault. This year, more than 3,300 white flags and nearly 800 red flags wave outside of the Greek Theater. The flags visually represent the potential sexual assault has on our campus based on enrollment numbers.
Net Impact will host a t-shirt transformation event for Earth Week. Participants should bring a used t-shirt to recycle into a tote bag. The event will take place tomorrow from 6 to 8 in Mullins rooms 449 and 451. And this week, the U of A celebrates Earth Day with several on-campus events. Events include campus cleanups, clothing swaps, garden work days, and an Earth Day fair at the Union Mall. The Earth Day fair will showcase sustainable student organizations and local businesses. The Office of Sustainability offers prizes for those going above and beyond during the Earth Day celebrations.
The Associated Student Government is bringing a food drive to campus. In partnership with Chartwell, students can donate leftover meal swipes to students in need. Students experiencing food insecurity can request meals at any time from UA Cares. Anybody with a student ID can access the Jane Gearhart Food Pantry.
The annual Dixon Street Pub Crawl will return after 2 years. The crawl will take place on April 30th. Tickets to the event include a t-shirt, dog bandana, and a passport with the participating locations. At the end of the event, participants can turn in their stamped passports to win prizes. And the annual Honors College Dog Show will take place next Thursday, April 28th. The Best in Show competition gives students an opportunity to show off their favorite canines. You may enter your dogs in categories such as Best Costume or Best Obstacle Course Run. To register, you must bring vaccination records and only 1 dog per person.
The Empower program seeks mentors for the fall semester. This non-degree program consists of individuals with mild intellectual disabilities. In-house mentors live with students in the Empower program and help with their daily tasks. Empower mentors will receive free room and board for their commitment.
Centennial Park gets stopped in its tracks. Find out what's pedaling into Fayetteville.
And an army of renovators aim to help. How a shelter expands next on UATV. The City of Fayetteville announces some parts of Centennial Park will close temporarily beginning tomorrow. Fayetteville plans to host the Moose Jaw U.S. Pro Cup. The Pro Cup will take place in Fayetteville Wednesday, April 20th through Sunday, April 24th. Those interested in keeping up with the race can visit the U.S. Pro Cup website.
The Salvation Army Shelter Drug and Alcohol Rehabilitation Program in Fayetteville begins expansion. The remodel separates addiction recovery program from the shelter, nearly doubling its capacity. The women's dorm increases from 8 to 18 beds, and the men's dorm from 12 to 18 beds. The recovery program relocated so clients can solely focus on their recovery.
The Walmart AMP announced today that Darius Rucker will play this summer in the Cox Concert Series. The concert will take place on the evening of July 16th. The tickets will range from $30 to $90. Tickets go on sale this Friday morning at 10, and those interested can call the AMP office or visit their website.
City officials set to host 2 public tours of the Faye Jones Woods construction site for residents. This project begins the first phase of the planned 50-acre outdoor public space in downtown Fayetteville. The Faye Jones Woods will include accessible trails, a canopy walk, an overlook, a picnic area, and a restoration of Tanglewood Branch Creek. Both tours begin at 3, the first on Saturday, April 23rd, and the second on Wednesday, May 4th.
The City of Fayetteville looks to upgrade parking downtown. New smart parking meters can accept multiple forms of payment. These meters will allow for a grace period so you can grab a quick to-go order without having to pay to park. Replacements for on-street meters continues, and replacements for off-street meters start next week. A new food truck opened in South Fayetteville. See how you can get some buns, hun.
And Governor Hutchinson started a podcast. Find out what the top dog will discuss next.
The popular chain Crumble Cookies will soon expand in Northwest Arkansas. A location in Bentonville popped up in 2020, and a location in Rogers will open Friday. The franchise will next look for a spot in Fayetteville. The restaurant focuses on a weekly menu that includes gourmet cookies topped with icing.
A new food truck opened in South Fayetteville last week. Bougie Buns menu consists of specialty burgers and sandwiches made from local ingredients. The food truck sits next to Woodstone Craft Pizza on MLK Boulevard. The truck plans to open Tuesday through Sunday from 11 to 8.
And Wiz Khalifa, Logic, and other special guests will perform at the AMP this summer. The concert will take place on August 8th beginning at 6:30. Tickets for this concert also go on sale Friday morning at 10. The tickets will range from $30 to a little over $100, not including fees.
The university's Exercise Science Research Center is seeking participants for a paid research study. This study will evaluate knowledge, attitudes, and behavior through a hydration study. Participants must visit the research center twice, totaling approximately 1 hour. Upon completion, participants will receive a $20 Amazon gift card.
Governor Asa Hutchinson's podcast, Fast Break with Asa, went live today. Governor Hutchinson will co-host the show with Little Rock newsperson Jay Burr. Topics covered on the show will include economics, policy, and even sports.
He travels well, but it goes back to basketball. We developed this habit when we went to Cuba. We play pickup basketball in every foreign, well, I shouldn't say every foreign country, but as many foreign countries as we can. So,
interested viewers can find Hutchinson's podcast on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. Some Floridians woke up Sunday to find the eggs they paid for were not in their yard. The company Egg My Yard circulated flyers around Facebook for a paid Easter delivery service. The company would supposedly fill Easter eggs with toys and candy and deliver them to customers' front yards. Unfortunate customers reached out to the police and await a response.
3 mass shootings occurred throughout the country on Easter weekend. The first shooting took place in a South Carolina mall on Saturday. The second took place at a shooting in South Carolina club early Sunday morning. The last shooting took place in Pittsburgh at a rental property in which 2 minors were killed.
Coming up after the break, the baseball team sweeps a series. I'll show you how they look headed into their next matchup. And the NBA playoffs are underway. See how you can cheer on Razorbacks in the postseason next on UATV Sports.
Tonight you'll see a low of 36 degrees with clear skies tomorrow. We will see mostly sunny skies with a high of 65.
Tomorrow night, expect to see some rain and a low of 51. And Wednesday, we will see thunderstorms and a high of 67.
And happy birthday to the greatest live mascot in all of college athletics. Tusk 5, the U of A's live mascot, will hold a Pig Time birthday celebration.
Students will enjoy birthday treats and more. The event will take place from 11 to 2 at the Union Mall, and absolutely no pork play is allowed.
And that's all the time we have for UATV tonight. Be sure to follow us on social media at UATV News. I'm Madeline Dunn.
And I'm Yael Evan. Have a great night.